Hey guys, so today I'm going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. So yeah, let's just get right into the video. I married my wife 5 years ago. 1 year ago, we started an open relationship. We were happy, but our sex life was getting stale. I would go out with my single friends and feel jealous of all the freedom they had to hook up with women. I guess I missed being a bachelor and I began to resent my wife. I understand this is my own problem, not hers. I suggested to my wife that we try and open a relationship where we remain committed to each other, but we can have sex with other people. Emotionally, I am only with my wife and I do love only her. I felt like an open relationship was necessary for the survival of our marriage. I'm not a cheater. After a few discussions, my wife agreed to try it. The first few months were great. I hooked up with a coworker who had been flirting with me. We became regular sex partners until she started dating. This is no problem for me because it was only physical. So I installed some dating apps with the intention of meeting women to have sex with. This is where things go wrong. I didn't realize how hard it is to meet women. They either stop replying, don't commit to meeting up, or they turn out to be unattractive. I've only met with one other woman and the experience was subpar. I am tired of doing this and want to be monogamous again. My wife has also been seeing other men. This is fine, but I'm starting to get a little jealous. I've seen her text and she has so many men talking to her, wanting to take her out and calling her beautiful. Every night she gets dressed up and goes out, sometimes not even coming home until morning. She says it's just sex and she loves me, but I think it's disrespectful. She didn't make that much of an effort with her appearance when it was just me. I talked to her about ending the open relationship and just being with each other, but she doesn't want to. I think what she's doing qualifies as cheating. If I knew it was going to be like this, I wouldn't have suggested an open relationship in the first place. Am I wrong? Okay, so he suggests an open relationship based on his own needs, right? And his wife was nice enough to be like, okay, fine, I'll let you be happy. And then because he can't get any women, he's like, I don't want to do it anymore because I'm not getting the women. And I don't like seeing you get with the men because that's just disrespectful and that's cheating if you're cheating on me and having sex with someone else. Like, he was the one who suggested it. So like, what? Why is he backing out now because he can't get any? That's just crazy to me how he has the audacity to call her disrespectful. You suggested it. And the men are probably treating her way better than you are treating her. That's why she's dressing up and everything. Because they're buying her things, calling her beautiful. What do? You literally told her that the marriage life is boring and you want to be in an open relationship because what, having sex with her isn't fun anymore? And that's why you suggested being in an open relationship because you wanted to try it out with other women. But oh, women don't like you. So now you want to crawl back to your wife. The fact that he even said when he was out with his single friends, he was jealous that they could have so much fun and have sex with other people. Why did you get married in the first place then? Like, seriously. And I just feel like it's crazy how he didn't try to like do anything with the marriage. You know, he didn't talk to her about the sex and was like, let's try different things so we can like have fun again and blah, 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 right? But instead he's like, well, I want to try different things with other people because I have a coworker flirting with me and I want to do it with her. So I want to be in an open relationship now. Honestly, that's what I feel like happened. And then now the coworker's in a relationship. He has no one else to do it with and he wants to close the open relationship now. So I do feel like that's the case though. He did this because of the coworker. If he just wanted to like try different things in the bedroom, he could have talked to his wife about it. Because his wife is still like sexually active. That's why she's doing all this thing with other men too, right? And she's having fun. So I'm just confused as to like why he didn't talk to her. But I think now we know that the coworker has something to do with this. I'm struggling to stay faithful and remain attracted to my wife after we experienced a violent attack together. Not sure what to do. My wife and I have been together for 6 years, married for 3. We currently have a bundle of joy on the way and she's about 5 months along. My wife was always on the fence about kids, but I was adamant about wanting them. And now that it's becoming so real, I'm not sure anymore. I feel like I've just been on autopilot and after spending this whole week buying baby stuff, I need to figure it out. No way. This guy's like acting as if like having a kid is like a toy he can just throw away. He's like, well, I really wanted kids, but now I don't know. I don't know if I want kids anymore. What the hell? Last year, my wife and I were at the park relaxing like we do almost every weekend, and someone yelled at us for speaking in my native language, Korean. My wife is trying to learn too because she's not Korean or Asian at all, but wants to only speak Korean at home to make sure our family is fully bilingual and they don't lose their culture. We were practicing out loud and sharing a snack, and this guy just walks up to us out of nowhere with wild racist BS. He kicked our food and there was some arguing, and while I was calling the police with my back turned, he tried to hit me with a pretty large rock. My wife jumped in between and ended up taking the full force of the hit, which literally busted her forehead open and knocked her out cold for almost a minute. I rushed my wife to the hospital, and the guy ran off and was eventually caught by police a few weeks later. My wife needed 14 stitches right across her face and had 2 black eyes and blood in them. Her face was swollen beyond recognition for a few days too, and when she fell, messed up an old knee injury, so when she got out of the hospital the next day, half her face was covered in bandages and she was limping, but she was still cracking jokes in the ER. After the bandages and the stitches came out, she was told she would need to wait at least a year before having her scar surgically fixed or whatever treatments. But now that year has almost passed, I've started hinting at her scheduling appointments and such. This entire time, I've been struggling with remaining attracted to her despite it, but didn't tell her since I didn't want to be cruel. She's now saying she doesn't think she wants to get anything done because she wants to save the money for the baby. I've offered to pay for half of it, and she still hasn't really looked into having it done. I've also pushed back her meeting my parents again because of this. They live outside of our country, hence why they haven't met yet, and bringing her around my friends since it happened. What? Oh my gosh. Dude, this makes me so mad. So she took the freaking hit for him, and now she has a big scar, and he's gonna be like, oh, I don't think I'm attracted to you anymore. Wow. He should have been the one to take that hit, bro. Instead of being grateful and falling for her even more because she saved his life, he's gonna be like, you look ugly now with the scar. Dude, the audacity of these people, I swear. And he doesn't want to bring her in front of his friends now because she has a scar. What kind of man is he? Pathetic. Another part of me is also just sort of mad she even did it. I feel like half of a man now, and I've had to delete myself off dating apps before making a mistake and been channeling it all at the gym, but every time I look at her, I'm reminded of all those feelings. She hasn't changed a bit besides the scar. She's obviously handled it way better than I did, and somehow it's making me love her less. This plus the pregnancy, I don't even know what to do. This guy is a literal kid. He downloaded dating apps? All that she's done for him, and he's not attracted to her anymore, so he decided to download some dating apps but deleted it because he felt guilty. Oh, I thought about asking for a hall pass, but I know without a doubt she will leave me. I thought about taking care of my needs on the side so I can be the man she needs me to be, but I know she will eventually find out and she'll hate me and make my life hell, or leave me a single father and I will never hear from her again. I just wish it never happened, but I really need some other perspective or opinion on this. Yo, bitch, honestly, what other opinion do you need? What do you need, huh? Oh my gosh. I just read over this whole story again, and I don't think it's a scar because this was posted 4 months ago and she's 5 months pregnant, right? And the incident happened last year. So them making the baby happened when she already had the scar. So what? She was attractive enough to have sex with, but now that the baby is coming along, you feel like she's not attractive anymore as a mother. Like, okay, any excuse anyways is stupid, but I feel like he's using the scar as an excuse to leave her. Like, oh, I'm not attracted to her anymore, and it's just normal for us to leave someone when we're not attracted to them anymore. What an ass, honestly. Because I honestly feel like if he's already thinking about her like that, okay, dude, just leave her because I want her to find someone else better. You go on your dating apps and hook up with other people and let her find the man that she deserves, that cherishes her for the way that she is, because you can't. Holy. And it's also the fact that she didn't even want any kids and he wanted kids. And, you know, she wanted to make him happy, so she was like, okay, let's have a family together. You know, let's have a kid. And now he's doing this. Oh my God. What a little bitch, honestly. I hope she finds someone better. Like, I hope she finds out about this, and I hope she finds someone better. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are, and as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!